Hello, hello, is this working? Hello,
Welcome
hello.
to No Enemies Here, the show where you know something's gonna happen. Why? Well, there's Murphy's Law, and I remember when I was in a band, in a progressive rock band called Virtual Max, and that was our rule. It's gonna happen. If there's a chance for it to happen, to go wrong, it's gonna go wrong, and without question, whatever it was that went wrong every single show. I tell you, Murphy's Law. Who's this guy Murphy? Where's his lineage? Take him out! All right. We got some different videos from Fury. I forget his name, for God's sakes. My bless. Let's go with The Lions of El Alamein. Is now available in the stores. It's from. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Huh? I'm telling you. What the? I swear to God, Napoliones. Alright, so The Lions of El Alamein is now available in store. At their place at excuse me, and it's a Kickstarter exclusive from Vento Nuovo Games. I think that's Emanuela Sant'Andrea, I think. Or Emanuele Sant'Andrea. I could be wrong. Check it out, Kickstarter. Love that photo, iconic. And obviously, it's available on Kickstarter. Check it out. Check it out. And then I got a letter from. You know what? This is not happening. It's not happening. I knew it. An email from Serbia. Believe it or not. Remember Predrag and Dragan from Age of World War II, something. I'm going to put it up. I'm losing my mind. Sangue Jesu. Anyways, this is a game he sent me. He wanted me to put it out there, so gather some interest for people who are new to this. And it's Svarog's Curse. Huh? Svarog. God, that's a Tolkien type of name. Anyways, I'll give you a brief synopsis. He sent me a synopsis. So here goes, the brief about Svarog's Curse. Svarog, the celestial godsmith who forged the realms with his divine fire, decided to curse them by withdrawing from the world, leaving the void in the balance of power between gods, and thus causing chaos. The gods, hungry for power, have chosen an unusual way to settle their feud. Through a handful of mortal champions. That's the way they did it. These chosen disciples now wander through Yav, the realm of living, gathering mighty heroes, ancient artifacts, and even cursed monsters to build their armies. Desperation ensues. As a disciple of a powerful god, you are tasked with forming the mightiest army to defeat your rivals. Players take turn exploring the grid map composed of location cards, where they discover and collect artifact cards and hero cards. These cards provide might points and enable the use of unique and card effects. I read that wrong. Monster cards, which require tribute, grant, curse points when collected. Let me read that again. Monster cards, which require tribute, grant curse points when collected, thereby reducing opponent's score. The better I get, the crappier you get. At the end of the game, the player with the highest final score is declared the winner. Will you be the one to triumph in the final battle and claim a seat beside your divine master? wasn't bad. It was ad hoc here. It wasn't. I didn't practice that. That's how good I am. You know what I'm saying? I don't have small hands. Okay, so we got that. Okay, Raymond Fury, for God's sakes. Yes, Raymond Fury has got a new game coming out with Compass, and he sent me a video. Thank you. If people, designers, you got videos you want to pump, you want to pump, send it to me, man. I'll put it on. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I know a lot of people in the industry, you know, grease me a little bit, and, you know, we're all happy. Everybody's happy. All right. So, with that said, let's get on with the show. Yeah, Georgie? Oh, yeah. As always, I forgot. Hey, look, I've just finished my little, what was it? There was a World War I German fighter, the PFALZ E4. It's a small 172. Actually, he gave me a lot of trouble. Actually, Georgie gave me a lot of trouble with it. He ate my decals. So, you know what? You guys get to choose. I'll get some comments happening in the comment section. So, we can either choose always in 172, and it comes in 3 vehicles. This, it's the M3 half-track and quarter-ton amphibian vehicle with a motorcycle. Better be early. And then we got this by the same company, Academy, which is light vehicles of Allied and Axis during World War II. I wonder what kind of vehicles we're going to be putting together after World War III. So you guys choose a box, and I'll do it. And I'm going to wait till tomorrow. Obviously, today I'm doing the show. It's all right. It's all right. You know, I can take a break from modeling. So, yeah.
Noble Night Games, we've been carefully growing.
Yeah, since I Googled the Raymond Fury's face, the guy, he looks like a Sergeant Blaskowitz, you know what I'm saying? And his name, the guy's Italian, right? Sergeant Fury. But it's not Fury. It's Flower. Sergeant Flower. You know, tiptoe through the tulips. He probably hates me saying that because, you know, you probably passed it around the bars to chicks. Hey, what's your name? My name is Fury. Raymond Fury. You know, I mean, come on. And then, you know, the lady finds out the guy's a flower. I mean, the last name. I'm joking.
Here at Noble Night Games, we've been carefully growing the world's largest selection of tabletop games going on 25 years now. From fresh-picked new releases to finely aged vintage classics and hard-to-find imports, you can buy, sell, trade, and play with us at our store in Fitchburg, Wisconsin. Or shop online 24/7 from anywhere in the world, just like nature intended. Growing fresh daily at Noble Night Games.
What if in 1962, President John F. Kennedy created a task force to research the possibility of a Russian invasion of America and viable responses? What if the result of that task force was the creation of a sleeper program named Operation Red Dawn? What if that program sent special forces teams behind enemy lines to disrupt Russian operations in America? Find out in Operation Red Dawn, coming soon from Compass Games.
Let's get on with that of the show. Aaron plays 4 videos. Aaron plays The Wandering, Trouble in the Prancing Pony. Who went to the Prancing Pony? Name all of them. All of them. Okay, the main characters. Name all of them. Who went to the Prancing Pony? It ain't just one tribe. All right, okay. Second video, Panzergruppe Guderian, SPI 1976, The German Turn 1. Then Air and Armor, The Wolf's Jaws, Turn 3, Part 3, and then the Back to the One Ring journey south along the Greenway on Aaron Plays this week. Advanced Squad Leader Spotting Rounds, one video, and it's Chapter D, Platoon Movement. ASL Chapter D, Vehicle Movement Focus, Platoon Movement on Advanced Squad Leader Spotting Rounds. Shh. Advanced Squad Leader Academy has two videos. Basic AFV to kill example. It's a side chat on the side. And then Advanced Squad Leader Scouting Report 77 is Beyond the Beachhead. It's an unboxing of Beyond the Beachhead 2 Normandy 1944 by Bounding Fire Productions, 2nd edition 2022. Agility Snips Gaming Table, two videos. Fields of Fire Deluxe Heartbreak Ridge, Mission 1 Part 6. Silencing the Enemy, the game by Ben Ho, published by GMT. Also, Fire in the Lake Part 3, NVA Massing at the Border. It's a Mark Herman and a Volco game, if I'm not mistaken. Or just a Volco game. No, Mark Herman's in there somewhere. If he's not, he should be. All right. Camp Sawyer has three videos all on the same subject, and it's Long Street Attacks. The first video is Emmitsburg Road. Actually, all three videos are Emmitsburg Road at 6:20, at 6:40, and at 7 p.m. Must have been a few casualties, American Civil War stuff. The man famously known as Calandale, Enrico Viglino, has one video, Rwanda Triggers a Reverie. You know, Rwanda, I performed for General Dallaire, and he was the head honcho at the UN in Rwanda. And he explained some stories, and he showed some pictures of the massacre. Let me tell you. Okay. On Big Battles, Little Worlds, two videos, actually one video, and it's the face-off battle. World War II skirmish rules that matter. On Big Battles, Little Worlds. Artie of ARDWULF'S LAIR has lots of videos, but I chose two. The Chit Show with Dan and Artie. I'm Dan. And the study of war games with special guest Morris Suckling. I was blown away by this guy. This guy is a genius. I mean, and I'm not just saying that because we know, trust me, we know a lot of geniuses in this world. It's just the amount of information in this guy's head and the amount of projects and what he's done. And we're going to have this guy back. I'm telling you. And then it's Counterclipping episode 261, Dark Age Wargaming. Plus news and more at ARDWULF'S LAIR.
For the third week of March 2026, Seek Out and Play presents the Solitaire rules found in Undaunted 2200 Callisto. The video explains how to play the game without an opponent using the solo bot as explained in the rule book. Check out more videos when you subscribe to the Seek Out and Play YouTube channel. In addition, there is a monthly Speak Out and Play podcast, which you can find on Buzzsprout and Spotify. For just $2 per month, you can support the channel by becoming a Patreon member and see the videos and podcast 48 to 72 hours in advance. At least one new video is released every week on the Seek Out and Play YouTube channel, so I will see you next Wednesday.
Board Commander, two videos, Season 2, Episode 2, every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live from the Cardboard Cafe in Kansas City, Episode 52. I was pumping it up. And then Coffee Encounters, and this is on the live Cardboard Commander. Charles Cabell, now that's a name we haven't heard in a long time. A general overview of Combat Commander and how it just fits the hobby. This guy's great. He's great. I love him a lot. Charles Latora, the One-Eyed Jack, has way more than 4 videos. But there's 4 videos that are up here, and it's a new ogre. Name, clan, and paint. You'll find out tomorrow. Battle for Italy, Avalon Hill's former OSG game, for your information. And then, new ogre is basically done. Left with teeth and base. Left with teeth and the base. I thought the teeth were in the base. ADD, man. I'm telling you, words, they don't mean shit. In addition to the Desert Ogre client, plus Fallen Eagle Cason and turn number 3 on Charles Latora, the One-Eyed Jack. Compass Games was live. Episode 131 with Town Hall meeting. Flying Pig Games, 1 video and it's Battle Walkers, scenario number 2, set up from Broken Logic. Platoon level military horror. I like that though. You know what I mean? There's a game I like, it's called Nuclear Winter 68 by Lock and Load Publishing. There's 2 factions, right? And you're fighting in an irradiated field, or world, I should say. But Himmler, in 44 or 45, went underground. And there he had babies. And once in a while, and it's called the Red Hand, the babies come out. And they'll just kill anybody who's around. Faction, no faction, who cares? Love it. They actually should make a movie about that. I'd freak out. Alright. Flying Pig Games. Battle Walkers. Oh yeah, we did it. Okay, that's what's happening. This next guy, check him out for shits and giggles, you know. And it's called Diorama Militaire. Eric Box 10. BX10. This, I think he's a Frenchman. And his dioramas are unbelievable. So, check him out. Okay? Okay. Eric's Table Napoleonic Battles 2 videos. Battle of Germantown 1777 game, 11 a.m. Then Battle of Napoleon, Yellow, or Ilau, or Ileu, 1807 Davos attack. Rules 2.0 on Eric's Table Napoleonic Battles. Brant and his armchair dragoons have the War Room on, or I should say the War Room at Buckeye Game Fest, War of Giants Catastrophe Games. So this is the Buckeye Game Fest 2026. I think it just happened. Man with the best name in the world, Doug Weed, and his brother, Joe Budd. Excuse me, I got a frog in my throat. 1 video and it's unboxing Nemesis. Void Seeders expansion. Wow, Void Seeders. It's like they seed the void. But is there any dark energy in the void? Eh? You know, it's not a stupid question. If anybody can answer it, someone can. That's what's happening on Doug Weed's channel, Gamer's Closet. Gaming with E.R. Bickford, The Shiv. 4 videos. Arctic Storm from GMT Games. Then Battle of Changsha, Part 1, World at War number 67. Then Battle of Changsha, Part 2, Conclusion. And Autumn for Barbarossa. I got a song in my head. Hitler in springtime and Germany. You know what I'm saying? It's called The Producers. With Mostel and Gene Wilder. It's hilarious. Hilarious. Anyways, that's the Shiv. What's happening on the Shiv. Alright. The Leonidas of ASL. This is Sparta. 1 video. multi-tactics and advanced squad leader. Moti. Why does that sound Italian, George? Huh? The canis, by the way. And the faristo. All kinds of stoves and canis. That's what's happening at Georgiotis de Leonidas of ASL's channel this week. Hex to Hex. One video in its Guderian's final blitzkrieg. The finale. On Juste Garde. One video in its new arrival. Battle Group Clash. Baltics. Sapper Games. Respect. Jim Ozarski. 4 videos. My God, the length of these videos, and he's got time to do this. Wooden Ships and Iron Men, the Battle of Lisa. Command and Colors Ancients, the Battle of Ilipa. Then O Group, Cursed Part 3, Prokhorovka, the tank battle. Then I Ain't Been Shot, Mum, A Grave Day at the Canal. I guess I play on words here. I ain't been shot, grave. Come on, Jimmy, don't freak me out. The Overseer Big Brother ID Jester has a billion videos. 4 videos here, and it's Wargaming, Eurogaming, Sports Gaming Wednesday board game show, plus Fast Action Racing Board Game 2000, Daytona 500 race learning game. Then 2008 World Series game number 1, Boston Red Sox at Philadelphia Phillies. And solo playthrough of Mystic Vale with all expansions online playthrough on ID Jester. Hexed Encounters, 4 videos, 3 of them are on a game I am awaiting. A Jeremy White game and Ted Ostermeyer game called Infernal Machines, learning the tactical game, scenario 1 to 3. Then mission scenario number 5 playthrough, and then playthrough of scenario 10 mini campaign. Holy cow. And then we go to the last video in its Traces of Victory by VUCA Simulations, a first look. KilRoyWasHere, 4 videos. Heat, Heavy Rain, DOW, Unbox. What's DOW? Oh, Days of Wonder. Hey, Kilroy, don't do this to me. All right? Don't ASL everything. Okay? Bye. Then Mr. President update cake by GMT Unbagging First Look. And then big box, big unboxing, war games plus a whole lot more. Noble Knight delivers. Holy cow, he ordered. Then my favorite segment, Coffee with Kilroy campaign, the magazine of strategy games number 102. Yeah. On KilRoyWasHere. Mauro Faina for our Italian listeners, 4 videos, and it is Combat Commander 20th anniversary. Then his podcast, Lessons in War Games, Reality and Simulation. Then China's War, and then episode 555, China's War, a podcast with Mauro Faina. On My Own Worst Enemy, 2 videos. The Lamps Are Going Out, World War I, Part 5, Fall 1915. Then The Lamps Are Going Out, World War I, Part 6, Winter 1915, A Compass Games, game on My Own Worst Enemy. The Nerd Workshop, 1 video in its GMT Games, Cross Bronx Expressway Counter Trays, the ultimate storage solution on Nerd Workshop. Ruffy of Rough Swordsman Wargamer has 2 videos, and in its part 6 of The Great Crisis of Frederick II. Then The Command Post, episode 8, a podcast. The Board Game Chronicles has 3 videos. Infernal Machine, Dawn of Submarine Warfare, an unboxing and overview, a Ted Ostermeyer and Jeremy Jerry White. Then Chariots of Fire, Warfare in the Bronze Age, 2300 to 1200 BC, unboxing and overview. Then Pacific War, New Cube for Me, storage solution. Well, come on. On the Board Game Chronicles. The Player's Aid, I should say the gentleman of the Player's Aid, Unboxing Combat Volume 3. It's Arnhem. Yeah, by Compass Games. Then they look at SPQR by Art of War Games. And then Alexander with that mustache. When I see you, I'm going to give you such a big kiss on that mustache. My God, you remind me of my uncle. No Question of Surrender by Multi-Man Publishing on the Player's Aid. That great channel that is Indie Night Dells, the Korean War. Week 91, the South Korean economy is dying. March 17, 1952. I'm surprised South Korea even won. Tu comprends? Baka on the Korean War. Tabletop Minions 1 video, slow painting technique, save time and your minis. Well, I like to paint slow, I like to take my time. Yeah, I'm saying, to each his own, man. We have to speed through life war. What are you, a rabbit? Storm of Steel Wargaming 1 video, and it's Peter Pig's Men of Company be explained and reviewed. These are Peter Pig's Vietnam Wargame rules explored. Sean Lambert, 2 videos. War in the West, taking Sicilia. Then War in Spain, tips, tricks, and reviews on Sean Lambert this week. The Bunker, 2 videos, World in Flames Collector's Edition and Day of Days 3. Game 3, September to October, 42 Part 1, and same thing, 42 Part 2 on The Bunker. The Discriminating Gamer, Cody and Ray. 4 videos, Takedo unboxing with Ray. I actually played that game, it was fun. Then Take Cover with Cody. Then DC Breakout, Arkham Asylum unboxing with Ray. Then 20 Strong, Tanglewood's Gold with Cody on the Discriminating Gamer. Wise Guy History has 2 videos, Review of Italy 43, the grindiest of the Zone of Control Bond series. Then Session Report, Bloody Omaha scenario from the Battles of Normandy on Wise Guy History. The Cap, that is Wayne Hansen, has 1 video, and it's a playthrough of Dragons Down, Human Knight solo, a narrative playthrough. Tare of Tony's Board Life, 2 videos, and it's Let's Play the Great Crisis of Frederick II, Part 6, and the Command Post Episode 8, a podcast. GIMPY of the GIMPY Gamer, 2 videos, Top 5 War Games for Beginners, and War in Spain, 1936 and 1939, a review. That was their Civil War, man. GEEK. For our Polish viewers, Wojennik TV, 3 videos, Black Rose Wars Duel, then Infernal Machine, Dawn of Submarine Warfare in Polish. I love it that it gets all around the world quick. Then Pirate Dice, a review. Forever 27 Mike, Zilla Blitz, 2 videos, Armed Conflict Gameplay and Impression board game, plus Doodlebug's gameplay and impression. I like Doodlebug. It's solo, and it's by Legions, and that's what's going on.
Hello, fellow gamers. I'm Gloryhound, and if you love trouncing people with historical accuracy, then stay tuned because you're watching No Enemies Here Wargame News.
Yeah, thanks, Cat. A lot of fun. See you later. Okay, so now you made it to the bunker. Now what do you do when you make it to the bunker? Well, you open up Airborne in Your Pocket. Airborne in Your Pockets is a standalone game designed by Emmanuel Oaken, published by WordForge Games.
you can mix and match with D-Day dice. As you mix and match as things go on, so it's an ever-expanding game, which is great. So, when you're playing Airborne in Your Pocket, which comes with 48 tiles, just like Carcassonne, you pick your starting tile, and then all the other tiles are picked at random, hidden obviously, and you gotta deal with the terrain or the enemies that you have presently.
What happened to you? Who cut your hair?
So as a standalone game, Airborne in Your Pocket, think of it like you're getting off the beaches, just like on D-Day Dice. But then you got a secret mission, so you go on your own, like Saving Private Ryan, you know? And then you hit a bunker. And that's when stuff happens. Bunker, bunker. How many times are you gonna say bunker? So you choose your scenario and you follow the instructions written on that card. So this scenario, Chris Beck Battery, you play as an American. It's a solo game. The starting tile is the entrance, and your starting weapon is a gun, a rifle. Now you're gonna say a gun. What am I gonna do with a gun when I get to the bunker? Don't worry, on the way to the bunker, you're gonna find stuff, because you pull event cards, and this is what it looked like. So you pull the event card, and if you're outside, it says you discover an item. And here's the item. It's a flamethrower.
All right, Nazi barbecue tonight.
So you find your bunker door, and it tells you cannot lose more than 2 health per combat here. So if you lose 2 healths, you're dead. So you place the entrance tile, and it tells you it's +1 per paratrooper, and you're gonna die.
How many times can you die?
Shut up. He's just telling you it's a challenging game. What's the matter with you? Read between the lines. So when you get in the bunker, there's a bunker commander, and he trained his Fallschirmjägers really good. So every time you meet them, they're +1.
What's a Fallschirmjäger?
That's the German name for paratrooper. There's other languages in this world. And what happens now is you pull out another expansion, and then it's called Inside the Bunker. It gives you extra cards. That means extra items, extra scenarios, extra cannoneer. That's another commander, a bunker commander. He's a cannoneer, meaning he's a guy with a cannon. What do you want to do with that?
Well, I guess you're gonna die.
The whole D-Day dice system, I love it. It's easy. There's little tweaks to every little expansion. Fantastic. Check it out. If you want to know more about war games, check out my channel.